He's one of the best players in the nation. He had a breakout season last year. He scored 78 goals, which is, for a reference point, most top scorers on teams score like 45.
Nick Poggetti played his way into the Santa Clara record books with those 78 goals last season. Poggetti's battle in the water goes beyond wearing out the opposing defense. Poggetti is a type 1 diabetic diagnosed when he was just 16.
I was sleeping like 16 hours a day. Unquenchable thirst. I would get up to go to the bathroom maybe like 6 or 7 times a night. I lost 20 pounds because my body was basically eating away at itself to get the nutrients.
Nearly 8% of Americans are affected by the disease. Few play a rigorous sport like water polo, and even fewer are as good as Poggetti, who is constantly monitoring his blood sugar levels.
I feel like I'm a little more lenient than most diabetics would be about watching what they eat, because I like to just be able to get all the energy I can for practices. I've always got backup food, like emergency food and sugar in my locker, just in case it does go low.
It's hard to think about like how hard we work in the pool every day, and then to think about that he has to focus on this other thing and realize how his body feels, not just from being sore, but also internally and knowing like what's going on in his blood.
Poggetti has been playing water polo since he was 10. His strict regimen of testing and shots has helped him avoid any serious problems in the water. As he continues to pile up the goals, he raises awareness for the disease.
People are like, oh, cool, so you have diabetes, you need to take shots. And then there's, yeah, I take about 4 or 5 a day, and people go, 4 or 5? I hate needles, I could never do that. And then I always just tell them, sometimes I joke with them and say, yeah, I hate needles too.